Hello! Ito na nga po yung bago nating RPMS or Classroom Observation Tool RPMS for Proficient Teachers, Teacher 1 to 3, in the time of COVID-19 pandemic. So ngayong school year 2021 and 2022, ito na po yung ating COT na gagamitin para sa ating teaching observation. Mapa-online po yan o modular na learning delivery. So, familiar naman po tayo dito sa COT tool. Yun nga lang po, nagkaroon po ng panibago at nadagdagan po yung mga indicators. Kung last year, 3 lamang po yung indicators, ngayon po ay meron na po itong siyam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tapos yung second page na po, nandiyan yung 6, 7, 8, 9 indicators. So, ganun pa rin po, meron po tayong dalawang observation. Ayan, nandito pa rin po tayo sa COT ng mga teacher 1, 2, 3. Ayan, tapos na po tayo sa indicator 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At sa 6, sa likod na bahagi or yung second page. Ayan, so ngayon po, nasa 7 indicators na po tayo. Apply a range of successful strategies that maintain learning environments that motivate learners to work productively by assuming responsibility for their own learning. So, ganun pa rin po para makakuha tayo ng 7 na score. Tingnan ulit natin yung mga clarifications dito. Ayan. Scroll down hanggang makita natin yung number ng indicator sa gawing itaas. Ayan. Ito na po tayo sa number 7. Indicator 7, sabi dito, apply a range of successful strategies that maintain learning environments that motivate learners to work productively by assuming responsibilities for their own learning. So, dapat yung teacher, consistently pa rin, the teacher consistently applies a strategy which are well aligned with the learner's individual and group learners' needs and motivates them to work productively and be responsible for their own learning. So, kinakailangan, isa lang po dito sabi, the teacher is able to create a learning environment that sustain learners' active engagement and self-motivation. So, kahit iisa lamang po yan, yung hinihingi sa number 7. Pero napakabigat po yan. Kasi sabi dito, consistently, dapat lagi po yung nakikita. So, ano po ba yung sinasabi na learning environment na yan? So, according sa glossary ng Education Reform, year 2013, yung learning environment, diverse physical location, context, cultures in which students learn. Then, in the context of IPED, yung mga Indigenous People Education Classroom, ayan, so according to DO32 Series 2015, the ancestral domain is the primary learning environment and space for Indigenous learners. It includes not only the physical environment, but the total environment, including the spiritual and cultural bonds to the areas. Meron din tayong limited. So, yung limited, insufficient strategies employed when more are required by the learning situation. Sufficient, minimum strategies employed as required by the learning situation. Tapos yung variety, yan nga po, a range of different strategies employed as required by the learning situation. At ito naman, mga na-discuss na natin yan sa mga naunang indicators, na kapag sum, less than half, pag majority naman, more than half, pag most naman yung nakuha ay 100%, almost all. Then yung loosely associated, association substantially mismatch with the other learning goals, somewhat aligned, minimal degree, kapag usually aligned, generally match. Tapos syempre number 7 yung score kapag well aligned, perfectly match with the other learning goals. So, kapareho pa rin po ng number 6, doon sa pang 6 indicator. Yung number 7 din natin, kung mapapansin natin, meron din siyang dalawang asterisk dyan. Kasi under the table po dito, may nakalagay po dito, naka-asterisk po dyan. Ibig sabihin, kinakailangan tandaan po natin. So, sabi dito, zoom ko lang. This COT-RPMS indicator supplements set B in the means of verification dun sa may portfolio natin. MOB objective number 8 po yan in the RPMS tool for proficient teachers and RPMS tool for proficient teacher broadcaster. Nilalagyan po yan ng asterisk para kapag naglagay na po tayo ng mga MOB natin, so syempre, pag hinighlight natin sa COT na sa ano po natin yan, LE, sa exemplar po natin o lesson plan, maaari na natin magamit yan as MOB. So, yan po ang ating pang-pitong indicator. So, kinakailangan si teacher consistently applies strategies which are well aligned with the learner's individual group learning needs and motivates them to work productively and be responsible for their own learning para makakuha tayo ng 7 na score. Pero kapag hindi po yan nakitaan sa inyong sa inyong classes, observation, mapa-online man po yan o modular, yan, malalagyan dito yan sa no. Kasi pag sinabi natin no, hindi yan observe. No stands for not observe, which automatically gets a rating of 3. So, iniiwasan naman po natin yan. So, lagi lang po natin i-aim na ang kada indicator makukuha at magagawa po natin yan na 7 na score para mataas po ang ating score.